I like asking people to imagine things. Would you be willing to take 30 seconds to imagine a world where we're all working towards win-win solutions? Is that concrete and doable? Can you take 30 seconds to imagine that world as it appears to you? Yeah. So I like to have people imagine things. Or like, can you close your eyes and just imagine your ritual of like slapping yourself on the forehead, locking the door, and then slapping your foot on the way out? You know, something. You can just like, you can ask people to imagine anything. And the act of imagining it actually reinforces the behavior. You can threshold, which is what I did, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this to you? These are all just weird kinds of requests that are fun to play with. So up at the top of the thresholding, it's like ecstatic. Like, wow, yes, oh my God, yes. And then like next down is like joyful. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And then next down from that is willing. Right? Like, I'm a yes. And then there's barely willing. I'm barely willing to do that, but I am willing. Right? And then there's unwilling. I'm a no to that. And then there's I'd rather put a stick in my eye. Right? Which is basically fuck no. I'm absolutely not into that. Right? So know your threshold. When you're asking for something, there are some things that I'll ask for, and I'm going to ask for a joyful, like only if it brings you joy. Like, would you grab me a beer from the fridge? Only if it brings you joy. If it doesn't, if you're just willing, like, don't bother. I want it to be fun for you, right? I will, or you know, I've done the dishes 4 times this week already, and I'm kind of willing to take barely willing from you to make sure you have all the dishes that are dirty in the sink done by 5 tomorrow. Are you at least barely willing? Yes, I am. Okay, thank you so much. I totally get it. We're both stressed out. Right? Accepting barely willing. But just know, not only when you're making requests, but when you're responding to requests, what your threshold is. Yeah, that's fucking exciting to me. I'm so down with that. I'm 110% on that. Or, I'm willing. I'm willing to do that. I'm not excited about it. It doesn't bring me joy, but I'm willing. I don't have much resistant. And then I'm a yes, but I'm not excited about it. I'm actually have a little resistance, but I'm going to do this out of care for you and blah, 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 right?